Parents, do your kids have the Monkey app? What is this app? I'm about to show you how very bad this app is and show you how to get your kids off this app and onto better apps that might be more productive with their time. I'm Josh Ochs with SmartSocial.com. Now first, what is this app? Well, here's what their marketing says. Post a moment and get DMs. Make friends in 15-second chats. Cop exclusive merch with your bananas, with your what you get as points. Group chat in two-person mode. Chat low-key in text mode. Vibe over similar interests. Monkey is about making friends and having fun. A social app where you can share who you are and meet like-minded people in seconds, aka strangers. A community, aka of strangers, that celebrates individuality and embraces self-discovery. And last but not least, an all-encompassing space where you can collect bananas, which are points. They're gamifying your child. Bananas and points gamify and redeem exclusive merch for free. Really, they're making money off you. Okay. Now, at the end of this, I want to talk to you about an amazing webinar that we've developed. It's a free training that you can use to learn about more bad apps, how to know what your kids are doing online, how to get them off their screens, and how to get your kids positive online. Stay with me to the end. I'm going to teach you what you're going to learn. What is the Monkey app? The Monkey app connects users around the world for 15-second video chats using their Snapchat usernames. Users are randomly paired with strangers for 15-second video chats, like Chat Roulette. If you're familiar with the internet, that was an old app where you'd pop into rooms randomly. Not a good sign. It didn't end well for that app. When signing up, users connect their Snapchat usernames and phone numbers to the app. This is getting scary so far. Users see the age and gender of the other user before connecting with them in a 15-second chat. If users want to video chat for longer than 15 seconds, then they have to click on the little clock time button. Both users must click on the time button for the chat to extend past 15 seconds. So your kids are basically chatting with other random strangers, but this is where it gets weird. Additionally, users can add the person on Snapchat to keep the conversation going. The app relies on Facebook or Snapchat to verify that the user is over the age of 13 years old. So all of these kids are under 18 within reason for the most part, 13 to 18, and some kids lie about their age. You know that. It's very easy for them to do that. Users can post a moment for all of their followers to see. Direct messaging allows users to chat privately. Users earn bananas, which are points, by using the app. And this is where it gamifies your child. And if you haven't heard, we talk a lot about gamification here at SmartSocial.com, where gamifying gets your kids to check in on the app, gets them to use it more, and adds to their screen time, makes it addictive. Bananas are then used to purchase merch from the app. The Monkey app supports group video chats so many users can chat at the same time. Now, why should parents care? Any app that encourages students to connect with strangers online can be very dangerous. The Monkey app shares its users' personal information with third parties. And even if they don't say that, we don't know where the information goes. Anything that's free, there are back-end ways for them to make money. Since the Monkey app functions like Snapchat, kids love using it because they're meeting strangers. It's a thrill. There's stuff in their inbox, all the wrong things. Random video chatting apps like Monkey make it easy for teens to be targeted by predators. 15 seconds isn't long enough to determine if someone is worth connecting with on social media. And that means oftentimes they're going to want that extension to talk with people and to learn about them and so on. And your kids, unfortunately, no offense, but most children do not have the vocabulary or the understanding or the wisdom that you watching this video have to know that something might be dangerous. Now, why should you care? Users are likely to encounter inappropriate content on the app and be asked to share mature content. Content with bullying, bad language, and nudity is common on the Monkey app despite their content moderation. There is no way to verify that the person you are about to chat with actually is the age and the gender that they've indicated on their profile. Since Monkey is connected to your Snapchat account, it can be easy for strangers to get access to your personal information. Now, I've got a podcast that I came out with a couple days ago. You can go to SmartSocialPodcast.com, and I believe it's episode 112, where we talk about how to disable SnapMap. At the very end of this podcast, I'm going to give you a free training webinar that will talk to you about how very dangerous Snapchat, one of the Snapchat features can be, and how you can turn that off. It's called SnapMap. The Monkey app in the news. CNBC says, among the 25 Monkey app users CNBC chatted with, one was engaging in a sexually explicit act while another was showing body parts. Common Sense Media says it's important to note that some Monkey app users report abuse and requests for bearing body parts, so it could be easy for some teens to get into trouble. Mashable says the average age on Monkey is 17 and they don't pair adults and minors. Although the app's simple sign-up process makes it very easy to fake your age. And whenever they're like, oh, it's fine, there are predators out there that are going to try and bypass these features. There's people that we want to protect your kids from. That's why this isn't a place to hang out, for your kids to hang out alone. Now, here's what parents say in the actual app store. Too much nudity for minors or anyone under 18. Happened to see my son and his friend using the Monkey app. What I witnessed was appalling. Young teens and preteen boys flashing their privates, cursing, grotesque language, name-calling, bullying, racist, derogatory names, asking the person they're chatting with to show them their private parts. My daughters were violated, says another parent. Please do not allow your children to have this app on their electronic devices. It's completely inappropriate for kids any age. What can parents do? Go to SmartSocial.com, join to learn more about my community that we've developed called the SmartSocial community before the news reports on them. Teach your teen to be very cautious of the information that they share online, even if they post anonymously. Remind students to never share personal information, especially with strangers. Discuss the risks of chatting with strangers online. Now, consider challenging your teen to avoid private messaging apps, or you must be where your kids are at. And that's, I just gave a big speech, and I speak nationwide to schools. So if you want to learn more, go to smartsocial.com, click the Hire Us button at the top, and it'll talk to you about how to do that, how to request us. But as I speak, one of the biggest key takeaways is be on every app that your child is on. They should not be on a corner of the internet without you at least understanding that app, having that app on your phone, following them at every point and turn. When you're ready for your student to be online, read our parent app guide page on smartsocial.com to learn which apps are safe and which apps are dangerous for students to use. We have a tremendous amount of resources. I shout out to my team, Elisa in the office, for doing some incredible work to make sure that everyone's protected. Now, I want to talk to you about a free webinar, how to navigate the negative effects of student social media and help your students shine online. I put my best stuff in this. Click the link below or on the page. I'm going to teach you the top 7 apps your students should avoid, how to know what your kids are doing online, how to get them off their screens, and how to get your kids to be positive online. But let me show you all 8 or 9 topics. Why you should hold off until this important age to get your student a cell phone. I'm going to show you that age and show you a menu. The right age for students to start using social media. This is so crucial. I hope that you'll watch these first 2 slides in the webinar. The 7 apps your students should avoid. Why you need to talk to your kids about the 4 or 5 dangerous social media challenges before they see them at school. Yes, one of them is a hoax, but it's a dialogue starter, and that's why I want you to talk to your kids about these so they don't learn about them from someone else. How to find out what your kids are really doing online, what you can do to get your kids off their screens. I've got a few ideas there. Why every middle schooler needs to start planning their online footprint. I taught a class yesterday in Ohio that was all about, we taught 8th graders how to build their website, and at the end of the class, it was a 2-hour course live in person, and these 8th graders in the back of the room, they said, this is fun. We don't want to go to lunch. This is actually really cool. We caught them enjoying developing their brand. We taught them how their Google results, their Instagram, and their website become a portfolio about who they are. And they started to think like little adults. And that's what we want to do for your family. As a bonus, if you stay all the way to the end of the webinar, I'm going to teach you how to turn off this very, very bad feature of Snapchat called Snap Map that helps predators locate your kids. And I'm going to help you find out if your student has a second Instagram account, aka a Finstagram account or a spam account. You click on the links below, smartsocial.com webinar. That's smartsocial.com webinar. Or at the top of Smart Social, just click on the words free webinar. Guys, I'm so honored. I'm Josh Ochs. I travel the country training thousands, tens of thousands of students how to be positive on the web. There's a lot of safety we teach. You just watched all that. But I hope you'll become a part of our family. If you're an educator, please opt in. We want to send you free resources. We want to train you. We want to make sure that you understand how to be light, bright, and polite online to set the best foot forward for all of your students. And we want to make sure that you understand what the positive sides of the webs are and the negative side. This is an uphill battle, but we're here to help. We're here to show you what to do. Please click the like button, subscribe, follow, join our podcast as we travel the country, training kids and adults really how to be positive online and how to do some of these great things. I'm Josh Ochs, flattered that you would watch this video and honored to have you as a part of our newsletter, our subscribers, our podcast listeners, our YouTube people, and everybody else. I'll see you soon. As always, keep it light, bright, and polite. We'll see you soon, guys.